Well, who is looking forward to the South Carolina primary? I know I am. I'm actually looking forward to this primary because this is the home state of Nikki Haley. Now, I said that Nikki Haley should have dropped out after New Hampshire. That was the best shot. She lost to Donald Trump still by double digits with the help of Democrats. Now, if Democrats were not voting in the primaries in New Hampshire, it would have been way, way worse for Nikki Haley. The vast majority of the people that cast their vote for Nikki Haley in New Hampshire were Democrats or independents, but technically Democrats. They were actually Democrat voters that just didn't identify or register with the Democrat Party. She should drop out. Everybody's telling her that. She has no path to victory. But Nikki Haley looked at Iowa as a win where she got destroyed. She didn't even come in second. Ron DeSantis came in second. She came in third. She's still around, man. She's still around wasting other people's money. And apparently she's going to stick around until maybe after Super Tuesday. There's no path. Folks, if you cannot win your own home state, why even stay in the race? Now, I made a mistake in one of my previous videos. I said that Trump won the primary in Texas in 2016. He didn't. Actually, it was Ted Cruz. Texas is his home state. He lives right out here in the Houston area with me. He won that. And of course, you guys know he did not become the nominee. Trump became the nominee. Nikki Haley is going up against a powerhouse in the GOP, in Donald Trump. I don't think there's ever been a GOP candidate with the type of base that Trump has. I mean, this is like once in a lifetime. I can't think of any other Republican or Democrat that had this kind of following. I really can't. But we got some bad news here if you are Nikki Haley. Really, really bad news. Now, this should not be a surprise whatsoever. She's not going to win South Carolina. The question is, how badly will she get beat? We kind of got an answer, guys. And this is bad, bad news for Nikki Haley. So make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Remember, live stream every single Friday. If you're watching on Rumble, click the join button, get access to the same thing. We appreciate the support. So look at this, guys. South Carolina poll projects Haley headed for historic defeat as Trump leads by more than 2-1 margin. Yeah, this is bad, guys. This is going to be the biggest wipeout for Nikki Haley. This is going to be the biggest embarrassment for Nikki Haley, considering this is her home state. She was the 2-time governor of this state. And she's going to get demolished by Donald Trump. Demolish. Look here. A poll examining the Republican primary race out of South Carolina is projecting a historic defeat for presidential hopeful and former governor Nikki Haley. The CBS News survey, keep that in mind, asked likely GOP primary voters in South Carolina who they plan to support in the upcoming February 23rd primary. And Trump leads by a massive margin, garnering 65 percentage points to Haley's 30 percentage points, a difference of 35%. It's that bad, guys. Look here. You can see it right there. Not even close. Donald Trump, 65%. But Nikki Haley believes that she still has a chance. She's looking at the number of delegates that Trump has and that she has. Okay. Not many delegates that are actually cast their votes, but we know the end game. The end game is Trump is going to be the GOP nominee. This man is winning in the general election. Now, Nikki Haley is going to say, oh, you look at the polls, I'm doing better against Biden. But the thing is, though, Democrats are going to vote for Joe Biden head to head, not you. Not you. You have no shot to beat Trump. None. The survey finds that Haley has virtually no advantage going into her home state, as 3/4 of likely GOP voters say Haley, being from South Carolina, makes no difference to them. That is funny right there. That is funny. Only 1 in 5 say it makes them, quote, more likely to vote for her. And 5% say it makes them less likely to vote for her. Yeah, nobody cares about Nikki Haley. Go away. Really, you had a much better shot running as a Democrat. A much better shot. Because right now, man, the Democrats need somebody. They really don't have anybody. I mean, people are floating out Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom's terrible. Absolutely terrible, man, with the people that have left California. Nobody wants anything to do with him. There is no bench over there on the Democrat side. Run as a Democrat, but you're not going to do that. Look at this here. Additionally, 76% think Haley is clearly not part of the Make America Great Again movement. And the vast majority, 89%, are more concerned with national issues than issues specific to the Palmetto State. Trump voters are also more set in their decision to support him, as 87% have, quote, firmly decided they will support him, compared to 78% of Haley voters who say the same. The thing is, though, the Haley voters, it's not real, man. Her voters are really Democrats, okay? And you know what? She probably got some old school Republicans, you know, the old school Republicans that were the George Bush Republicans. Maybe they like her, you know, war forever, you know, fund Ukraine. I'm pretty sure Nikki Haley approves of that $95 million that the Senate passed, even though it looks like it's going to be dead on arrival in the House. So it's not going to happen. Check this out also. Trump has a higher approval rating as president, 82%, than Haley as a governor, 60%. Among these likely GOP voters. That's bad news right there. That is bad news. When you were governor, you only got a 60% approval from GOP voters. Man. Further, more voters believe that Trump fights for people like you, 81%, to Haley's 56%. That's bad. Likely GOP voters are also more likely to describe Trump as tough, a strong leader, and prepared than Haley. However, Haley is likely to be described as likable. Yeah. So there you have it, guys. This is going to be an embarrassment, man. An embarrassment. I'm wondering what her speech is going to be when she gets destroyed in South Carolina on February 23rd. I'm wondering if the networks are actually going to call the race like as soon as the polls close, because this is going to be brutal. Absolutely brutal, guys. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.